Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome to a weekly vlog. I've decided that this is what I'm going back to, so weekly vlogging. Today's Monday. Is it the 19th? It is the 19th of August. How is everybody? Thank you for all of your lovely comments on the last daily vlog. It does mean a lot, and if you want anyone new to watch, then go check that out. There is a lot of people that I've tagged in there, and also people have commented with other people to watch. So yeah, go check out the comments on that video if you are looking for anyone else or anyone new to watch. It is quite late, it's 11:45, and today we have not been doing much. So Ian is on nights, if you didn't know, and that's why I've gone back to weekly vlogging, just because it's a little bit easier with Ian being on nights, as obviously he gets in really early in the morning, and then I can't really vlog or be loud sort of early in the morning, and I try and be as quiet as I can, obviously, and that's when I knit. I put the telly on, and then when he gets up I start pottering around and doing bits and pieces. So yeah, that's that. I have been working on my top. You could probably just see it here. I have a caramelised biscuit brew on the go. So this is my love letter top, and making sure I don't lose any stitches. This is what it's looking like so far. I'm loving knitting on this. If you have been here a while, you know that I don't normally knit lace or anything with a intricate pattern, just because I lose interest very quickly. But I am absolutely loving this. So I'll show you the back, because it's got obviously all of the design. The front hasn't got this bit here, other than a little bit at the top because of the neck, but I love it and I'm really enjoying working on it. Just taking it now round by round, because I am in the round. This construction is a very good one. I am really enjoying it. So you knit the back to where you need to join for the armholes, then you pick up stitches for the tops of the shoulders, and then you knit down to where you're going to join, and then you do the same the other side, then you join, then you knit down, and I'm absolutely loving it. I am crossing my fingers it's going to fit, because I'm still unsure. Like really unsure. The neckband looks okay, but it's the rest of it, like, it looks really small. And I know that I've lost weight, obviously, and it's lace, it should stretch out. I just don't know. I'm hoping it will be okay, because if I look at the actual circumference of this, it doesn't look so bad, but I'm just worried about the length as well, because it doesn't look very long so far. Like, the armholes look fine, like that's the top and that is where the armhole is, and I've got loads of room under there. Fingers crossed. Keep them crossed for me, people. So that's what I've been working on. The aim for this week is to get the rabbit done, a blanket done, and that worked on. So my aim is to knit on that for 5 to 10 rows a day, depending on how much of a rhythm I get into, how much of the pattern chart that I'm into and stuff. And so that is going to be my project, and probably that will be my morning project. I've tried listening to my audiobook while knitting that, but I need all my concentration for the chart. There has been some plain or plainer just knit purl rounds in the last little bit, so I have listened to my audiobook. I've got 2.5 hours left of it to listen to. I did take some of your advice to the people that left comments as well about audiobooks and that. I have looked at Spotify and I can't seem to, like, I can see the book that I want to read on there, but it's saying that I can't purchase it through the app. So I don't know how to purchase it because I've gone online and it just don't make no sense. Also Audible, I can get Audible free for a month. The thing is, I don't listen to audiobooks enough to pay, I don't think. Like, I'm trying to get into audiobooks and stuff, but I don't want to just fork out a monthly subscription for something that I might not listen to that much. So that's why I just use my library, which is the BorrowBox app, and also I use the Libby app as well. I think they've got very similar books on there, but they're the two apps that I'm mainly using at the moment. There is Kindle Unlimited, which you can get on your phone, but I don't think there's audiobooks on there. I have looked and it's just physical books, which I have used in the past actually, so yeah. But today I have installed a new Fire Stick into the living room because we are getting rid of Sky. We've been with Sky on and off for years since we've moved here. We've actually had BT TV, we've had Virgin and Sky, so, but we're getting rid of that because we don't watch normal TV. And we only use the Sky box for the apps, and we can get like ITVX and Channel 4 and 5 and Apple TV, all the different ones we can get on this. So that is what we have decided. So that was that. But before that, I in a way want to keep you updated with the next thing I'm going to say, just in case. So over the last couple of weeks I've had some excruciating pain. I'm okay at this precise moment, but I've been getting a lot of pain in my lower right abdomen, stomach. It's late. And I did actually go to the doctor's today and I was examined, and she said that they will need to send me for a scan because it's where my appendix is. She said that it may be a number of things, but because it is where that is, they want to scan me, make sure that it's not a grumbling appendix or anything like that, to rule out everything basically. I've got to go for a blood test, but that isn't until the 30th of August because there is no appointments before that. So I'm hoping that I'm going to keep checking and see if there's any cancellations, but I'm waiting for the scan. The only thing that I'm really worried about is that if this does get worse, we're going away. So yeah. I find that the pain is worse when I'm laying down in bed, and over the last couple of weeks it has actually woke me up out of my sleep twice, and I literally cannot move. I'm literally sitting on the edge of the bed, I can't move because it's so uncomfortable, and every time I move it's like the pain, a sharp pain gets worse. But yeah, so I am okay. I'm just just being checked, so hopefully over the next couple of weeks I can be checked. And she did say it could be a number of things. She said it could be wind, it could be constipation, because I do have TMI, I know, but I do have slow moving bowels. I've been clinically diagnosed with slow moving bowels. So it could be a number of things. So she's told me what to do before the scan and before anything else, give me some advice on what I should do. So yeah, that's that. And then this afternoon my appointment was at 12:15, and then this afternoon we just sort of chilled. I did actually go Tesco and get some food for today's dinner and tomorrow's dinner, and I wasn't in too much pain. It was just like a dull ache, and I was able to move around and stuff, and Ian was here to help me once I got home. He helped with dinner and stuff, so yeah. But I'm about to get into bed, which is one of the things that at the minute I don't look forward to, because that's when the pain comes, but I'm sure everything will be okay. I did get some bits from Temu, some clothes and that, so I'll show you those tomorrow. They're in the bedroom at the moment. I got some clothes, a pair of shoes. I did get another pair of shoes from Vinted, actually, the Havanas, so I wanted a pair for while we was away to wear sort of to and from the car and the beach and stuff. I've got my Crocs and all that, but I wanted just flip-flops that I could quickly pop on, and I can walk around in flip-flops. It doesn't bother me. I could probably walk around in flip-flops better than Crocs, as I'm so used to wearing flip-flops. So yeah, I got a new pair. The pair that I got a little while ago were a 6 to 7, and the pair that I've just bought are a 8 to 9, but I do find that Havanas do come up small, and if you've ever noticed people, you might not look at people's feet, but if you notice people in Havana flip-flops, they're always too small for their feet. I have noticed that recently, so I did order some that are a bigger size, so I'll show you those tomorrow. I think they are in the bedroom. I think everything that I bought is in the bedroom. So yeah, but tomorrow I don't really know what's happening tomorrow. Ian said, do I want to go out for the day? But then it depends on what time he gets home, what time he goes to bed, and then what time he gets up. So I'm not 100% sure yet. I do normally have a Zoom on a Tuesday, but it's one of the things that if any of us that Zoom have got plans for that day, then we just don't host a Zoom, and if anyone wants to take over, then they do and whatnot, if they're free. And it's quite like we've got a little admin team where a few of us obviously host meetings, and we just say, oh, I'm not hosting, does anyone want to take over? Or I'm not hosting, and someone will say, oh, I'll open a room instead. So it's really nice that we can do that, and if the host is not available that night, day, whatever, that can be done. But I don't really know what's happening, so I'll find out in the morning what's happening, and then decide about Zoom. And so yeah, I think that's all I've got to say at the moment. I've rambled on, so I've done my usual, I've done my little bit. I haven't blocked the crop top yet, it's still just sitting here. I will do that, but it's been raining this afternoon, so that's why I haven't done it today. We had meatballs, mash and asparagus with the tomatoey sauce thing that I did last week. I am doing videos on TikTok as well of my food and stuff, for like my Slim and Well journey. I'm hoping that I can be good enough this week to lose another pound, because I'm 2.5 pounds away from my 4 stone award, and if I can get that, then that would be amazing. Like 4 stone. I never ever in a million years thought that I could lose 4 stone. It's mad, absolutely mad. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go and get ready for bed. I'm going to finish my tea, which there's not much left in it. I'm going to tidy up my bits and pieces here, and yeah, that's about it. Tomorrow before like Ian gets up, I do want to start maybe the rabbit or the blanket. Maybe the rabbit, because I know that needs to be made by the weekend. It's not going to take me long, so fingers crossed. I can get crocheting on that. But I'll let you know, and we'll go from there. There will be other bits and pieces that I film. It won't just all be crafty. I will incorporate anything that I do throughout the week, as usual. So yeah. Anyway, that's it from me tonight. I shall see you tomorrow. Hello, it's now Tuesday and we've come out to Two Tree Island. We've just had some lunch. We popped into M&S and got some seafood from Leon's Sea. It was really nice, so we've just ate that. And I've never seen, at Two Tree Island, I've never seen the tide so high. It is literally right to the top of the slipway. I took a little bit of video, but yeah, I've never seen it so high. Ian's got the drone up, but I don't know if he's going to go far because it is so windy. And on the app that you can check for the weather conditions, it's saying it's not good to fly. So he just wanted to test it and that. My pain today, it's okay at the moment, but it's when I lay down and I'm in bed, I can really feel that there is something not right. But it's like a weird, like a dull ache pain. It's hard to explain, but yeah. So I've been eating prunes as well, just to get everything going, and hopefully to get regular. TMI, I know, but so that's the plan. Lunch was really nice actually. I got a salmon and, well, it's a salmon and new potato salad, but the potatoes were hard. It wasn't very nice, so I didn't eat the potatoes. I ate the rest of it. And the prawns, Ian got pinks, and we got other few bits and pieces. The drink's getting warm already. What is the temperature? 22 degrees. But I'm gonna get out. I've got a new muff on the I'm gonna put these down here because I'll put these on the floor actually because the sun is shining where the cup holder is. I've got a new muff on the camera. This is my Ace Pro, and I always find when I'm out and about it's easier just to bring this one with me. But what was I going to say? Oh, I didn't know if there was a man that wanted the slipway, but I don't think he does. Anyway, because I'm parked on the beginning of it. Yeah, I've got a new muff and it covers the whole thing. So I don't know whether it's going to be any good. So I'm going to go out. I'm going to try. There's lots of camper vans here and a lot of people on holiday because, and I only know that because a couple said, come on, let's get back in the camper van. We're going to cancel the holiday because the child was being naughty. But it's so peaceful here. It's lovely. It is really nice. Anyway, let's get out and I will show you the tide. Ian's putting the drone away. I think it's too windy. I said we'll go inland a bit because obviously being right by the sea, or the Thames estuary, it's always windy here, always. So anyway, I'm gonna show you where the tide is. It's gone out a little bit, but it was literally where the seaweed was. But let me show you. So the sea was literally right up to here and it's gone out a little bit. We've never ever seen this boat floating, ever. I think that boat over there was the one that Charlotte got in ages ago. But yeah, there's a boat over here. And normally, it normally comes to about sort of here. Like, I've never seen it this high. But all the boats, and I don't know if you can see right down there, there's two posts. And literally, it does go right down to there. Hello, good morning. It's Thursday, so I haven't spoke to you for a few days. But the last couple of days have been not good. I've been getting a pain in my side. I can't remember if I've mentioned it, but ended up going to the hospital yesterday for them to say that basically it could be constipation. So yeah, I'm on a treatment. Not really treatment, they haven't really given me anything, but they give me some advice. So, and I've still got a scan to go to. I went to the GP on Monday and they referred me for a scan that I still need to go to, and stuff. So yeah, but I honestly can't remember the last time I spoke to you, so if I'm repeating myself, I apologise. But yesterday afternoon, I finished a little bunny rabbit that I was making. Can't remember if I started it on the vlog, I don't think I did. So this is what it looks like. It's super cute. It's got this little towel, this little, like a little button. And in the pattern it did say you could have tall ears or floppy ears, and me and Ian decided to, well, we both decided that floppy ears would be better. So I've done floppy ears. They do sort of go up like that, but they wouldn't stand up really, and I don't think the tall ears would have stood up anyway. So like, what's the point? But it is for the little baby that is been born prematurely. So I've got this, the little elephant, and the jellyfish that is going to be going on Saturday. So yeah, that's that. And I have now started a blanket that my friend asked me to make. It's the car seat blanket. It's a paid for pattern on, it is on Ravelry. It's called Car Seat Covers. This is what the front page looks like. I'm doing this one here. I've done this so many times before. It's done in chunky on 6mm needles. You can do it in DK as well, but the pattern's slightly different. It's for this striped one. I started this last night and I've got, let me see, I've got this much done so far. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, the only thing with this pattern and the yarn and everything that I use, it is New Fashion, I think, chunky. It's so stiff, so it would definitely need to be washed and blocked before I give it, and I was hoping to get it done by the weekend. I don't think that's going to happen. So I've done 11 rows of the pattern and I need to do 48 just to get up to the first hole. So I'm going to work on this a bit more today. It's a really simple pattern, it's just knits and pearls, but I don't know what is going on with my throat. But yeah, I feel like I've done it wrong. I don't know why. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to be working on. I'm going to go and have a shower in a second, I think, just to freshen up, and yeah. It's cold. Yesterday I woke up, I was freezing, and then by the evening I was absolutely baking again, like really, really hot. So I don't know. Is there anything else to update you on? Don't think so. We are going to my sister's Saturday to see Ollie for his birthday. Well, she's having a little party thing. We're taking Amelia with us, so that'll be nice. And I think that's it. Ian's been on nights this week, like I said before. So today's Thursday. I'm just trying to recap what's gone on in my head. Oh, we went out on Tuesday. I filmed that. I think that was the last thing I filmed. We went out on Tuesday to Leon Sea and got some seafood and stuff. It was really nice. And then we come home. I honestly can't remember, but hey ho. I just thought I'd quickly come on and show you a little bunny rabbit because it's so cute and really easy to make. But the thing that I don't like making about things like this is it's very repetitive. So you've got to make 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 ears. I understand that, but yeah, it's just quite repetitive and I hate sewing up. With the elephant, it wasn't too bad, I think, because you crocheted 1 leg, then the second leg, then you joined it and then did the head, and it's all in one, like it's all one piece, so it wasn't as bad. I haven't stuffed this as much though. This is a bit more squidgier, which I think will be okay. Where the rabbit I've stuffed a bit, and I think I needed to because the body was so small. Anyway, it's for a baby, and that baby is probably not going to play with these for quite a while because he's very, very tiny. So, or she is very, very tiny. But yeah. Anyway, that's it for now. I will update you with whatever we get up to today, or what I make, or whatever, I don't know. There is a cast on party on Saturday and Sunday. Obviously I'm out Saturday and I don't plan on casting anything on, but I plan on joining Zoom at some point, as that would be really nice. It's nice just to see what other people cast on as well, and there's no pressure. So Tonya from Karma's a Stitch is hosting that, and she never puts pressure on people to cast on, so it's just a party basically. Sue was mentioning the other day, my friend Sue, she mentioned that she wanted to do a Whitmore cardigan. I've got Whitmore jumpers and or a jumper now, because I think the pink one was too big. I can't remember what I did with it. I can't remember if I gave it to Ian's mum. And I would like to make the cardigan. I haven't got the pattern, but I've got the Whitmore jumper that I've made a couple of times. And I think with cardigans it's nice because you can just chuck them on. You'll have to excuse them in my pyjamas, I'm going to go and get in the shower. But yeah, Whitmore cardigan. Not that I have any business casting on new things because I've got lots on the go. Oh, the top that I'm making as well. I don't know where I was on this when I showed you last. Don't think I made any progress on this, to be honest, because I've been doing other things. But this is how far under the arm I've got. But I am enjoying knitting on this. It's nice. It's different. It's different. So yeah, I will roll the dice. What I might do, oh excuse me, is try and knit on that lots today. Try and get majority of that done. Then I'm going to roll the dice, and just so I can have something different to work on as well. So today might be the day I roll the dice. I think I will. I will roll it a little bit later and see what it pulls out to work on. I still haven't blocked my crop top. Just haven't been in the mood. And today's miserable. I don't know if it's going to rain or not, but it looks very grey. It's a little bit chilly. So yeah, right, I'm definitely going to go and I will chat to you in a bit. Good evening. It is Thursday, and today it's just been a chill one. I haven't really done much. I went and picked up my blood test forms from the doctor, and then went shopping to get a few bits for dinner. And then I've just sort of sat here and knitted. I haven't rolled the dice yet, which I said I was going to do today. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it tomorrow, because today I have been knitting on the car seat blanket. So this is how far I've got. I had to rip some of it back because I had done it wrong right at the beginning. I know, but yeah, I've got this much yarn from the first ball left, and then I've got obviously another whole ball, and it's the Woolcraft New Fashion Chunky that I'm using, and it is a bit crunchy, I must admit, but I've used this before, and I have washed it and it has softened up. It's in shade 157 if anyone's interested. I'm using 6mm needles, and yeah, so I've got another couple of rows to go, and then I put the first slit in, and then you do so many again, and then the second slit, then so many. But the first slit is near enough halfway, or more than halfway. Hold on. The first slit is after the halfway mark of the blanket, if that makes sense. Anyway, so yeah, basically that's all I've been knitting on today. I have felt a bit better today, even though last night I did turn over in the night and I yelped because I was in a bit of pain, but it literally, it was like a shooting pain. It came and went, like as quick as it came, it went again. So yeah, fingers crossed things are going in the right direction. I've got a bit of a headache, but Ian said he's got a bit of a headache today as well, so I don't know whether it's the weather. It's been really windy today. It's been really cloudy, overcast, miserable, but hot. And the problem is you put the fan on, but then it makes you feel damp because it's very humid at the minute. So anyway, I've been drinking my big bottle of water. I'm down to here, so I'm going to drink the rest of this tonight. I have drunk other things as well today. So I've had coffee, I've had a can of Coke, and just the usual drinks as well as that. So, but I want to get to the split of this before I roll the dice, so that's why I'm going to try and get that done tonight, and then I'm going to roll the dice. Tomorrow will be the last day of this vlog, so when I was vlogging before, I was vlogging Saturday to Friday, but then uploading it on a Monday or Tuesday, which worked really well for me for I think it was 2 weeks that I did it for. So tomorrow will be the last day. I'll roll the dice, I'll show you the project that it picks, and then you get to see it the next week, all in a sort of work in progress. Next week's vlog, obviously, it will have hopefully some of Ollie's party. I don't know how much, because obviously there'll be other children there and stuff. And what else? I don't know. We're just playing it by ear. And I know this week's vlog is a bit crap, but I've just not felt 100%. I still don't feel 100% now. I'm just sitting here watching some YouTube. I'm watching Sophie Payne. I used to watch her all the time before, but she sort of come away from YouTube, and but she's back. She's just putting a video up saying that she's back. She had a baby, and now that baby, I think, is about 2.5. Yeah, it must be 2.5. So yeah, I'm just watching that. There's a few other I can't get my words out. There's a few other videos that I'm gonna watch as well, so yeah, but that's about it really. I'm just enjoying knitting on this now. I've got it, the pattern in my head and stuff. I still have to look at it for the beginning of the row, but yeah, so I feel like I'm coming down with a cold, and I know I said this before, but the next day I was fine, but I feel really like all here is like tight, like I feel like it's a pressure headache. So I might actually take some paracetamol and see how I get on, because the last thing I want to do is just let it get worse and worse and worse. So, and then it will go into a full blown migraine, and that is not what I want. That's not what anyone wants. But also I was thinking the other day, yesterday, day before, I'm thinking of taking 2 projects on holiday with me. So we go on holiday 2 weeks today, and I was thinking of taking 2 projects. I was thinking of rolling the dice and letting the dice choose what I take. So I haven't worked any on my top over the last couple of days, because I did the rabbit yesterday, been doing the blanket today, and I do want, as soon as this blanket's done, that is something that I'm going to work on as well as whatever I roll the dice for. And the plan is to get a few rows of the chart done on that every day, even if that's in the evening or whatever. But yeah, the only problem I've got with that is some of my projects have got lots of yarn, and I don't want to take up too much space. That's why when I do go away, I normally take smaller projects with me. But I feel like I could have one project for like knitting in the morning, knitting late in the evening, like when we're at the room, at what apartment, it's a room with a kitchen and a bathroom. And I could probably easily do a project that's a little bit more difficult then. I don't know. Maybe I should roll the dice twice and see what projects it pulls out and see if I'm comfortable with that. If not, then I don't know what I'm going to do. I've got a ripple bralette on the go, and I've got I'm sure I've got another small thing on the go as well. I can't think. Anyway, it don't matter. I'm going to definitely roll the dice tomorrow. I'm going to carry on knitting on this tonight. I've got 6 more rows, yes, rows to go before I split for the little buckle hole. And then after that I feel like I'm on the home straight, because this is just like quite a big bit. And then once I've done that first hole, I'm a bit like, oh, I've only got this much to do, and then I've only got this much to do, so that's all good. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Ian's gone to work. He's got a bit earlier today. Oh, excuse me. Got itchy eye as well. He's gone a bit earlier today, so hopefully he'll be home a little bit earlier. If not, I'm gonna be asleep anyway. So, yeah, right. I shall see you tomorrow. Well, hello. Today's Friday, and it is 4 o'clock, and I am absolutely roasting, absolutely melting, because I've spent the last few hours in the loft tidying it up, getting rid of loads of stuff. Well, that's really dark. Just getting rid of a load of stuff. There's been boxes, and there was quilts and just random stuff in the loft that I've been brutal. I'm like, do you know what, just get rid of it. There's so much more stuff up there that needs sorting out, but I was just getting rid of the big bits. And the flooring that we had left over from the bathroom, I've managed to put up there, and we've got some more floor space now. So most of the loft is boarded out, but there's a little bit above the bathroom that wasn't, and so I've just managed to put some of the white wood that we got, that Ian done hid the pipes with, put some of that down, and the wooden floor to make it so we can put stuff on. It's not walkable, but I can put stuff on it. So I managed to free up 3, I call them slots. So in the loft you've got like the beams that come down, and in our loft they're like either side, they're just like spaces in between the beams, and I managed to free up 3 of those, but I put some of the stuff back that was in them, if that makes sense. So I didn't free up them completely, but I tidied them up and stuff. I have nearly finished this blanket. I was knitting on this earlier on, so I've got both holes done now. I just need to do the plain bit at the top, but I'm definitely going to roll the dice tonight to see what project I'm going to work on for the rest of the week and the next vlog. But I'm so hot. I'm gonna go and get in the shower in a second because I just feel hot, sticky, and my hands were filthy. Lucky enough our loft is got like where the roof tiles are is like a membrane, so our loft doesn't get that dirty. I remember when we cleaned out my mum's loft when she moved, that she didn't have no membrane between the tiles and the stuff, and everything was so dusty. But we're quite lucky because we've got that membrane. So yeah, but I'm so hot. I started watching a series this morning. I think it's quite an old one, and it's called After the Flood. It's about a town in Yorkshire, maybe wrong, but in Yorkshire, that got flooded, and then it was a police investigation because someone had died, and it's really good. I think we're 3 episodes in. Ian's in the loft now. He's looking for his chainsaw trousers. Can't find them anywhere. And chainsaw trousers are not small. They are thick, padded trousers. We can't find them anywhere. He's bought a pair home from work last night that I've washed, that I need to get out of the machine, but can't find the ones that he had anywhere. And that's the reason we got in the loft to start off with. But over the last however long we've just been getting in the loft, we've just been chucking stuff up there, which is not good. So I decided to have a proper clear out. There was an old heater up there that we've never ever used. It's been up there since we moved in. I managed to get hold of that because it was right up the back. Chuck that away. There's a fan up there as well, like a stand-up fan, like a round stand-up fan, but it's right over in the corner of the kitchen, and I can't reach it because there's stuff there, plus there's no flooring. There's a hamster cage up there. There's just so much random stuff up there. So anyway, that's that. I'm gonna go and see if Ian's finished and then get in the shower. I don't know what I'm having for dinner. I ain't even thought that far ahead. But before any of that, I need a shower. So dinner is on, and I'm having jacket potato with chicken skewer, and Ian's having salad with chicken skewers, and I'm about to roll the dice. I'm absolutely shattered, but I'm going to just roll the dice on my phone. I've still got the 16 sided dice, because that includes everything, which is what I want at the moment. So I don't think the app was open, but I'll close it again anyway. So it's rolled number 15, so that is 12, 13, 14, 15 socks, which I'm quite happy about actually, because then I can get the August socks finished and I can work on my love letter top as well. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it that it's picked that. So my list is a little bit unorganised, but I've got 12, 13, 14, 15, which is socks. I just wanted to show you. It is rubbing off a little bit, but I can still see what it says. And the socks that I'm knitting on are they're up there. They're the pumpkin spice colourway, and I think I'm just knitting them plain. Can't remember now. Let me get them. Oh yes, I remember now. I was going to do a lace or crochet frill on these, wasn't I? This is as far as I've got, so I'm hoping that this week I'll be able to get them finished. I was knitting it in this yarn here. It's so nice. I'm really into like beiges and browns and stuff. Like normally you wouldn't see me wearing beige, brown, like anything like that, other than leopard print, of course. But I'm sort of
literally what you're wearing is beige and brown.
Yeah, I know, but I'm really enjoying beiges and browns and stuff. I don't know whether it's because I've got a bit of a tan and it makes me look a little bit browner. I don't know. But I've seen a dress on Shein and I've got a green one with, it is leopard print. It's green with like leopard print and pink in the middle. The one that I've seen is very similar colour to this. It's like a brown with a pink in the middle. And I was like, I looked at it and I would never ever dream of liking that before. So I don't know if it's because I've got a bit older that my tastes have changed. I don't know. The contrast I've picked is this, so I'll just have like a beige frill around the top. I can't remember how many rounds. I know I want a double frill on these, so yeah. But anyway, that is what it's picked. I'm pleased with that, so that's what I'm going to be working on in the next vlog. So next week's vlog is living in my sock bag that I got from my friend Sally. I love this bag. I've always got a pair of socks in these, obviously because they've got socks on them, but yeah. So that's that, and I will be working on my love letter top as well because I do want to get that finished for the holiday. Fingers crossed it fits. I'm still not sure yet, but also I'm going to get that blanket done as well, and hopefully I'll be able to get majority of that done tonight. It's just now knit and purl because it's the bit at the top, and then I can give it a rinse, a block, and it will be ready. So yeah, that's it. Sorry this week's vlog is a little bit crap. Thank you if you've got to the end, but I will start a new week tomorrow and we'll see how next week's vlog goes. So thank you so much for watching and I shall see you in the next one. Bye guys.